Well, hello. This is Retta, and I'm back for another deck. The Journey into Egypt Tarot by Julia Tachia Watch. I hope I said that right. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck. Absolutely gorgeous. This is like one of my top, 5 decks. I really connected with this deck. I've been looking for an Egyptian themed deck for a while, and I came across this one and I fell absolutely in love. Um, Me being a person of mixed race, it's hard to find decks that are very culturally diverse and also have decks with people of color or tan people, as I say, um, melanated people. So when I find one, I really, look through it and make sure that it's something that I want. And when I seen this deck, I was blown away. This deck is a little pricey, um, but if you are looking for an Egyptian type deck with, you know, people of color in it, this is the deck for you. It really speaks to me, and so I want to share it with everybody. The cards are pretty good size, as you can see. My only complaint with this deck is that the cards, I would like them just a little bit thicker. That's my one real complaint with the deck, is that I would like the cards to be a little thicker, um, especially with the price of them. But I'm gonna go through some of the cards. So you can see, but it's into the Journey into Egypt Tarot, and I think you'll enjoy this one. So that is the Fool. And as you see, she has the vernal equinox on the bottom of it. But that is the Fool. Now, this is one of the next card, which is the Magician card, is by far, it kind of slapped me in my face because I told the creator of this deck, which this deck is self-published, that I never looked at the Magician card like the way she presented it. And when I seen it, it just like slapped me up on my above my head. Like, why haven't you always thought of the Magician like this? So let me show you. Look at that. There may be a little nudity, a couple of nudities in this deck, so I just want to warn you now. But look at that as the Magician card. A mother nursing her child. Look at that. That just blew me away. Absolutely. There's another card in here that blew me away too, but look at that. Okay. That's the High Priestess card. Oops, sorry about that little bit of noise. The Empress. Beautiful. The Emperor card. The High Priest. The Lover's card. The Chariot. The Strength. The Hermit. the will, justice, the drowned man instead of the hanged man, death, temperance, the devil, the tower, the star. It's beautiful. The moon. Look at that. Look at the initiates. Naked, dancing underneath the sun. I'm underneath the moon. Sorry, not the sun. Look at that. Look at the sun card. Gorgeous. Look how light, look how bright and beautiful that is. This is Judgment. Look at this, is my favorite card right here. When I seen this card, being a person of color, I cried. Look at how beautiful this card is. Excuse the nudity, but look at this. The World card. It's just so profound. It's absolutely gorgeous. You see his umbilical cord, her womb, the umbilical cord that's attached. Look at that. Tell me that isn't gorgeous. I'll go through some of the rest of the cards. This is the Ace of Wands. The 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So I'm not going too fast for you. 10. The Princess of Wands. Look at that. Don't play with the Princess of Wands. The Prince of Wands studying. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. Excuse the King of Wands. Look at him. The Ace of Swords. 2. The 3. I didn't really understand this 3 of Swords. So I really contacted the author, which she's wonderful, the creator of the deck, and I emailed her, and I was just like, I was giving her my impressions of, what is she trying to say with this card. Because of the 3 of Swords, we usually see it as, a real deep pain that's just so painful. It hits you not only physically, but emotionally and spiritually. And she told me basically, she went back and, she was studying ancient Kemet and stuff. And you see Anubis and Maat and stuff. And basically, this right here are the keepers, the guards of this room. And this is a jar. I guess back in ancient times, they held your heart in a jar for safekeeping. And so that's basically, she went on a lot more. I have to warn you, with this deck, you have to buy the book separately. She has them 2 ways, either a soft book that's like $10 cheaper, or you get the hardcover book. And she goes really into depth about, the cards and her interpretation and, a lot of the ancient Kemet teachings and stuff. But yeah, the 4, the 5 Swords, 6, the 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. Look at the blood. Princess. The Prince. The Queen of Swords. The King of Swords. Yeah, that kind of... Is that what? Alexander the Great? Yeah, he's a good depiction of that. There's the Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Look at that. Excuse the nudity. The 4 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. I'm trying to move this a little bit for you so it's a little bit easier. The 8 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. The Princess of Cups. The Prince of Cups. The Queen. The King. The Ace of Coins. The 2 of Coins. The 3 of Coins. The 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Princess. The Prince. His hand. Oops, it's right there. The Queen. And the King. And that's the end of that deck. But as you can see, these cards are pretty big. So these are pretty big, size cards. I really, really, really enjoyed this deck. I really do. So if you're looking for an Egyptian type deck, I would really recommend this one. I absolutely adore this deck. It really, I wasn't even expecting to connect with it as much as I did. And when I opened it and seen the pictures, I was just blown away. And like I said, the World card and the Magician card really, really connected with me. But look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I think you'll really, really enjoy. And she does. She signs, the box. She signs it. And she's only made 1,000 of these decks. So this is a collector's item. And you can find her at New Moon Trading Company. I think it's newmoontrading.com or newmoontradingcompany.com. But I think you would really, really enjoy it. Again, it's Into the Tarot. Really, really enjoy it. It's self-published deck. Well, thank you. I hope this video was a little bit better than the last one. I realized that I couldn't have it upside down. I'm on my iPad recording, so it was a little heavy, but I think this way is a lot better. But yes, the journey into Egypt. Alright, thank you. Tell me what you think about this deck. Leave your comments below.